Hello, 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 and welcome to hopefully another edutaining episode of Create Simple Meals, where you know we only have those 3 rules. You must have passion, you must have patience, and you must be willing to practice. So, today we're going to do one of them novelty ideas that you see on these TikToks and Facebook challenges and all that. It's a stuffed Cheddar Bay biscuit. So we're going to stuff it with some crab meat, but it's real simple. Find you some cheddar biscuits. Now, I find this brand all the time out here in Southern California. If you cannot find this, if you get a box of most pancake mix dough, they have a biscuit recipe on there. Just add you some garlic and some cheddar cheese, and it'll come out the exact same way. But fortunately, we have this one here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get this mixed up. So we're going to add, according to the box here, we're going to go ahead and add in this mix. And we're going to add in about 3/4 cups of cold water and some cheese. And then for that, we just go ahead and mix that on up until it forms a dough. You don't want to overwork it too much. You just want it to form into a dough. Now with that done, this is going to be super, super quick. We're going to go ahead and move on over to our crab meat. So we have some lump crab meat, and to that we're just going to add some Italian season, a little bit of onion, a little bit of garlic. I want to add a little bit of Old Bay. We're going to add in, grab me a spoon here, about a 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. You might need to use a little bit more if it starts drying up on you, but you'll see how that goes. Gonna mix this up together along with about 3 ounces or 1.5 cups of some panko and some Parmesan cheese. About maybe a cup or so of that. You can see all the full recipe on createsimplemeals.com. And while you're at it, folks, please don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube. Hit that notification bell so you know that we are on. Please like and follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. Don't forget to tap into us on TikTok. For this recipe, all other recipes and shows, visit createsimplemeals.com. While you're on there, hit that chat button. You can talk to me directly. Email me at askme@createsimplemeals.com. And as always, please share this with your friends and your family. All right, so now we got that mixed up. Actually, take that back. Let me add about a tablespoon or so of mustard. And I think I am going to add about another tablespoon of mayonnaise, just because it's a tad bit on the dry end. Now that that's all mixed up, we can go ahead and get you a muffin tin. And I mean, I want you to grease it as much as possible, because you want to make sure that this doesn't stick. Now we're going to add in to each of these just a little bit of that biscuit mix. Grab my spoon here. Give me a favor, give me a smaller spoon. Just so I don't want to. You want to press this down in there, but I don't want to get it on my hands because it's going to get to sticking. Now, I should have mentioned before we started, we did preheat our oven to about 375, and then once this is done, we're going to go in there, we're going to bake this for about 15 minutes or so. Thank you. So just about 15 minutes or so. All right, you want to spread them. Can y'all see that? Because you want to cover the whole bottom of that. Just like so. And to the extent you can, try to get some of it to come up the walls because you want to kind of make like a bowl per se. Now that that's in there, we're going to go ahead and take our scooper and we're going to add a little bit of that crab filling into each one. And then from there, you're going to take the rest of the biscuit mix and you're going to finish topping off. Got my spoon. That biscuit. Add a little bit more on that one. And we're going to go ahead and finish spreading this out. And then we're going to bake it and come back and show you the final product in about 15 to 20 minutes in the oven at about 375. We'll come back and we'll show you the final product. All right, folks, we are back. So just to recap, we did a crab stuffed Cheddar Bay biscuit today. We took some already, the box made Cheddar Bay biscuit mix, made it up just like the ingredients or the package instructs you to. We took some lump crab, mixed it with a little bit of mayonnaise, mustard, some Old Bay, a little bit of Italian season, some Parmesan cheese, mixed that all together, and we stuffed that inside the biscuit. Again, for the complete recipe, visit createsimplemeals.com, and the recipe will be there along with this video. Now, let's go ahead and get it a taste here. So what we've done here is we've mixed up some garlic butter. So basically just take you some butter, add you, not garlic butter, herb butter. Take you some butter, melt it and add you some herbs in there. You're gonna stir it on up. And then for that, we just gonna take this one off. We're gonna baste that on each and every one of these here biscuits. I'm gonna add a little bit extra to the one I'm gonna try. And now let's go ahead and give it a taste. This is definitely one of them decadent appetizers that you shouldn't have often. But that crab is baked all through there. That biscuit is super, super moist. Now, I'm gonna tell you this right now. On the package, they say bake it at 450. Remember, you're gonna bake this at 375 because it needs time for everything to come together that's in it. So do not follow that part of the package instructions. Follow my instructions on the recipe and bake it at 375. Other than that, this is an excellent appetizer or as a meal. So how I'm gonna have mine is I'm gonna serve this, which is a simple salad, and that should keep me going throughout the day. Until next week, folks, remember, when it comes to cooking, we only have 3 rules. You must have passion, you must have patience, and you must be willing to practice. And until then, remember, if you can't cook, create. See y'all real soon right here on Create Simple Meals.